Okay, so I just got back from the Paterson City Center or the downtown mall or whatever it is, whoever may want to call it on whatever given day that people talk about it. And yeah, I have never really had much of a desire to go there, but I'm sitting down there and I ordered the pizza, I ordered some ziti. I'm just like, okay, whatever. It's going to take however long to get this done. So I'm like, while I'm down here, it's night. It shouldn't be too crowded. I should be able to get a good, reasonable, quick, swift, severe nosiness little thing going on. So I go and I get there, and it's cheap shit hell. To me, anyway. I mean, I don't know. Okay, some people might dig it. Some of the stuff is better than some other stuff. I mean, you know, they all have different stores, and they all have different closing hours and things. Like, everything is, let's just say it's still in the works process, okay? Everything is not done there. Everything is not unified by any means. There's about 10 stores open in there right now. Okay, I passed the children's place because I don't have any children, and I'm not buying any children anything, so fuck that. That place looked better than some of the adult clothing stores. Okay, they have a pay half. It's a lot bigger than the other pay half I've been to, but the stuff didn't really, it was cheap, really cheap, and kind of tacky. Well, you know, okay, whatever. The pay half, gotta scratch that off my list. I'm not going there. The Skechers store is really dark. There's barely any lighting in the Skechers store. It kind of feels like you're in a creepy warehouse. I mean, some of the stuff was okay. I mean, I was a fan of Skechers back in the day. One of the first pairs of sneakers I went out of my way to go personally purchase for myself were a pair of Skechers. And they're not that spectacular anymore. Everything kind of looked alike. There were some okay looking boots. Skechers. You'd be better off going to the one in the middle of Times Square. The prices are the same and the quality is better. AJ Wright. I had never heard of this store before. I mean, like, never been there, never heard of it. It was like Kmart, but like a really, really bad Kmart. Like, the stuff was fake, but to the point where they weren't even trying to pull off real anymore. Like, the shit wasn't even like silk screened on. It was just, it looked like somebody just printed right there, and you look at the soles of the shoe, and it wasn't like rubber, it was plastic. Like, if you were to slip on something, you'd be a dead bitch. You'd have totally busted your ass. AJ Wright is like, oh man, I never felt like an elitist in my whole life, but I just needed to get out of there as soon as I could because I didn't want anybody even to see me there. Yo, AJ Wright was bad. The movie theater, there's like 3 movies there. When they first opened up, they were playing Spanglish with Adam Sandler to, like, get people to come. But let me just tell you, people in Paterson are not beat to watch Spanglish. Not even for free, okay? Y'all got better influx of customers if you played Juice, Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood, Set It Off, or something like that people still watch that's old, but you'll go see it for free at a movie if they had it because when it first came out, you were like 3, okay? So that's pretty much my review. I mean, they had a lingerie store, and I've never heard of the spot. That's because I'm pretty sure they just came up with it just then. I mean, hey, buy yourself some La Perla and keep it moving. You can even get yourself some Victoria's Secret and keep it moving. But that Diane and Giorgio thing, yeah, no, come on. No, not happening. They had a jewelry store. No, we have enough jewelry stores. And they weren't even selling the type of jewelry that a hood rat would want to buy. There were no Jesus pieces in the window. Nothing. Come on. There was a coffee beanery. No one was there. Of course no one was there. Really? Who's beat for gourmet coffee? Like right here, right now. No, as expensive as they're going to get is the fucking ShopRite gourmet grinder that they got in the middle of aisle 11 in ShopRite. Just leave that alone. Alright? Now, there's about 20 stores still open. There's a food commissary. That's partly open. There's a Nathan's hot dog cart in the middle of the fucking... It's not even attached to anything. It's a cart. There's a guy and a cart. You will see the guy in the cart. Okay, I'm going to merge all this together. You guys can rate this yourself. And you can even come see it yourself. There's no way you can miss it. It's right there in the middle of everything, blocking everything off because they made the street attached to it a fucking one-way street. Try your best to not get run over, alright? Thank you, Joey Torres. You have officially made downtown a laughingstock. With the help of me. I'm walking around the fucking mall, and there's a bunch of shit here. Not open yet. This whole area back here is still closed. Construction area, personal, authorized personnel only, because we know my ass is authorized. Second floor. It's a kid's store. The AJ Wright seems to fucking like encompass this entire place. This is where you might want to throw somebody down the center if you plan on killing them. The street corner, it's like a fucking bodega, really. A jewelry store. We should totally rob that place. Oh shit, coffee. Coffee. Are niggas in Paterson really that beef for coffee? T-Mobile, Sprint, all the shit you passed on your way here. AT and fucking T. And the pay half. Deep. Deep back there. Way down there. What the fuck is this? Yeah, I don't even fucking know how to pronounce that shit. This joint has the sluttiest mannequins ever. Really, son? Really? Future note to self, make sure you never go into the fucking pay half store with the cheap bitch. You will be in there for days, hours, weeks even. That shit was horrible. More underwear. There's never enough underwear in the world. Seriously, stop. Take a minute. Buy yourself some La Perla. It ain't gonna get no better than that. AJ Wright is cheap shit hell. Never in my life have I ran through a store with nothing but cheap shit. That shit was cheap. It looked cheap. It was cheap. You can't even pretend that it was real. Skechers store and they're playing fucking Jody Watley. My day just went from bizarre to day.